Greetings friends, if you're new to Riders Republic, then today I am going to show you how to spin without flipping by accident. And so there are three control schemes. We have the Racer controls, the Trickster controls, and the STEEP controls. We're going to kick things off here with the Racer controls. And so it's as simple as, if you're on PlayStation, tapping the circle button twice to go and spin to the right side, and then square to spin to the left side. And that is how you do it with the Racer controls. And so next we're going to go to the Trickster controls. But before we move on to the Trickster controls, there's another way to go and perform spins with the Racer controls, and that's by holding down on the square button to go and gather, and then using the circle button to go and perform a spin to the right. Same way with the left spin, but this time hold down the circle button to go and gather, and then use the square button to go and perform a spin to the left. So that is another option to go and perform spins without flipping by accident with the Racer controls in Riders Republic. Alright y'all, so now we're going to do the Trickster controls, and so this is also really easy as well. It's basically the same thing, only this time you are using the right analog stick. So if you want to spin to the right, double tap the right analog stick to the right side to do a right spin, and then left spin, move the analog stick, double tap that to the left side to go and do your left spin. And so that is how you go and do the spins without doing the accidental flips with the Trickster controls. And so now we move on to one of the OG control settings. We'll go to the STEEP settings, and STEEP obviously is the game that came out before Riders Republic, and so this is kind of like the Riders Republic's kind of like the spiritual successor, so to speak, of STEEP. And so we're gonna go and get to those controls now. Okay, so before we move on to the STEEP controls, there is another way to go and perform spins with the Trickster controls, and that is by holding down the right analog stick to the right to go and gather yourself, and then switching over to the left to go and perform a spin to the right side. If you want to go and do that with a left spin, it's the same thing, except this time switch things over. So hold down the right analog stick to the left to go and gather yourself, and then switch over to the right to go and do a spin to the left. And so that is another way to go about performing spins without flipping with the Trickster controls in Riders Republic. Whee! Alright, so the STEEP controls is a tad bit trickier than the other two, but it's still pretty easy overall. And so as we get this beautiful view behind us, and so get back on the bike again. And so what we need to do here is, as we're rolling here, go ahead and hit either the L1 or R1 button to go and do a jump. And then while you're doing that, then use the left analog stick to spin either to the right or left to go and do your spin. And it's that simple. So that is how you do the spins without flipping with the STEEP control. If you go with the R2 or L2 button, then you will go and do that accidental flips like we're doing right here. So keep that in mind. So it is the R1 and L1 button, one of those two, to go and do your normal spin. And that is it. So that is how you do the spins without flipping in Riders Republic. Alright y'all, that's going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you found this video helpful at all, then definitely make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I very much appreciate that. We've been doing a mixture of sports games on this channel, but we have done a whole lot of Riders Republic. We've done a lot of NBA 2K as well, and on occasion we've done some PGA Tour golf as well. So feel free to subscribe for more. And also, if you want to know more about the Trickster controls, then we have a video that should be popping up on your screen right now. So feel free to go click on that to go and know more about the Trickster controls. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace, adios, sayonara. Ghost Panda, out of here.